We've completed the build on this 1978 bus, so let's jump into it. Yeah, so we're at the back of the bus here. This is where we've done most of our install. So what we first did is fabricated just a little panel here just to get rid of the wood, just get a bit more strength, and it's got a couple supports behind it just to support the whole panel. You've then got the 24 volt multi plus. So obviously being 24 volt bus, so we're just going for the 24 volt multi there. Then you've just got your RCDs. So same thing, you've got your inlet on the side, goes into your RCD, out of RCD to the multi, comes out of the multi to the next RCD, and then from out there goes to all your power points and that. So, and then just the next one is just for the AC charger. So he's got a generator, just the gen set. So there's just a little battery underneath. So we just put that AC charger in just so it can charge that extra little battery for the actual gen set, so it starts first time. So I had to put it on an RCD, and then that way it just makes it super easy to turn it on and off. So that way you haven't got to have it running all the time. So it's just easy just to flick it off with the back here. You've got your midis here, just for your Orion, and then for your converter on the other side, and then everything else running in this thing. So midis are super easy to get to on this side. Chucked a new GPO here. There was a few older GPOs and they're just single ones, so we just got rid of them, just went to the double. And then obviously being a caravan or bus, you need to have the double pole, so that's the double pole GPO. Then just up there you got your servo, then you got the Orion, the 24 version, and then you've got the AC charger just next to that. And then just over on the other side here, we just cleaned this up over there. So it just had some old switches. It had a couple small fuse boxes, but they weren't the flush mount ones, so it just didn't look the best. Seeing all the cables exposed, so we just went to the flush mount 10 bay, and it has a 24 and 12 volt fuse box originally, so we just combined it into the one, and then just made one side because it's got two inputs in it. Because it's got two different buzz bars running through it, so we've got one side as the 12 volt, one as the 24, and then yeah, it just makes it super clean. And then same thing, it's all labeled on the inside, so you know what each fuse is. Got a few spares there to add on later, and then we just added this switch panel in. So all it is it had a few small ones on it for like the water pumps, and then a couple work lights. So what we ended up doing was just combine it into the one there instead of having them all as separate switches. Just makes it look a bit cleaner. And then you've just got the master switch just to turn them all on and off, and then you've got two work light switches next to it. So we can turn it on and take a look. So yeah, you just turn that one on, and then it just gives power to the rest of them. So then you got for the work light, so we installed these up there. They originally had a 240 volt light socket up there, but we got rid of that, and then just opted for these new LED 12 volt Navas. So then the first light switch is for white, and then the next one is if you want to go to amber, and then you just got your two water pumps. So pretty nice, just cleaned it all up, made it look a lot better. And then that's why we've just chucked in this 12 volt converter. Obviously everything being 24 volt, and then if you want to add any 12 volt accessories, you need to chuck in this converter there, and then you can run it all, so not too bad. He's also opted to go for the BMV and the Touch 70. So the BMV is just at the back here, so that way if you want to quickly see what's going on with your batteries, you can see it from the back. But then obviously you can see everything actually inside the car or in the bus just on the Touch 70, so that's a pretty good option. Then obviously stock stand with all the Victron stuff, you can see it all via Bluetooth, so not too bad. And then we just down in the guts here, we just chucked in the twin mega just for all your fusing, and then chucked an isolator in, and then you just got your shunt just next to it there. So originally, yeah, this was all just had a few cables everywhere, had a couple of different isolators, nothing was really connected, so we just got rid of all that, just reutilized that one isolator, and then chucked that twin mega in and just cleaned it all up. But that's probably everything that we've done at the back here. So then yeah, we'll jump down the sides and then into the actual bus itself and check it out. Yeah, so just on the right hand side, we just got the inlet. There's the 15 amp just for your shore power. So this was already pre-installed. What we ended up finding was it wasn't actually connected to anything. So We wired everything up. The old owner said, oh, it was probably this cable here. Turned out it wasn't that cable, but that's okay. We ended up then having to pull it all apart. Found that it wasn't connected to anything. Ended up finding out that it was actually run into the top inside the bus, and it was literally connected to nothing. It was just terminated off. So we ended up just having to run a new cable just down through the guts and then all the way to the back there to the RCD. And then now we've got the shore power connected. So not too bad on that one. Let's jump to the other side and check what we've done over there. So same on this side, now the left-hand side. So this is just an outlet now this time instead of the inlet, but same deal. It was already pre-installed, but yeah, it wasn't actually connected. So we ended up actually pulling it off and then finding out the neutral wasn't actually connected in. So got the neutral connected and then just connected it up, same thing at the back, just to the RCDs. And now, yeah, we've got a 10 amp outlet here, so you're able to power anything underneath your awning. So it's just super convenient. It's everything from the outside of the bus. Let's jump in and check out what we've done there. So we've just got the Touch 70. We've just installed it on top of the driver's seat there. So the customer opted to have it installed just there. I think the main reason really is they're not going to end up turning the inverter really ever off. They're running 240 volt fridges, so the inverter is pretty much always going to be on. So you don't really need to get to it to access it. So it was just a convenient place just to put it. For them, so that way you can just look up and see what's going on at any point. So that's where we've gone and chucked that. And then the other thing we've just done in here is just another twin GPO there. So that was just exposed cabling. I think originally there was a big fridge there or something, and then they just had to disconnect it all. So it's just exposed. So we just ended up chucking that GPO on there. Now they've got an outlet just at the top there of their recliners. And then, yeah, apart from that, we haven't really done anything else on the interior. They are planning on coming back in the new year just to get a bit of other stuff done, like switch panel at the front, fix up some stuff on the dash, a few other bits and pieces, maybe change out these lights for some new ones, and yeah, probably a few other things, but I guess that's how it is in a bus. You're probably constantly working on it. So it's pretty nice interior. Got the kitchen. I think this was done by an owner like a couple owners ago, so it's been fitted out like this for a while now. But yeah, you got the kitchen, and then he's got the bedding area down there where you can sleep, and then just the actual bathroom down there. It's pretty big size, so it's pretty nice. Plenty of room for just 2 people, but I think they're planning on having a couple people come in this, which you can easily sleep, probably a few extras. You just have to probably set up a bed somewhere here, but it's a pretty nice size. And then I think they're planning on putting a roof rack on top and then doing a full solar setup up there. So there's still a bit more to do in the new year when they come back from their trip, so should be a good one. But yeah, if you're after something similar or any other installations, just contact us at info@perthpro.com.au. I'll catch you in the next one.